What up, chat? Let's go. Here we go. 9:30. What up? What up? What up? What up, Sean Samson? What's up? Thanix, what's up? Bidu, what's up? Bidu Bitu. I'm not sure which it is, but what up, man? I recognize you. All right, drawings are going. 9:30 open, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Equities open. What we got? What we got? Run it through it. Top down monthly. I like starting with the fresh drawings to keep it clean. We actually have a new monthly gap. What up, Zay? Weekly is chop, bro. Weekly is chop very clearly now. We can very much identify this as range, right? So the same logic we always talk about applies to range markets, even on the weekly. We do have equal highs up here. We might run back up to. I still like buy side draws on the macro perspective. What we got for equities open though? Alright, we just stung daily Bissy. We just stung daily gap. Interesting. Yeah, it might be longs today, chat. It might be long. Look at the daily candle on ES again. Are we still decoupled, man? Are we still decoupled? Look at that daily candle. It looks like ES is relatively stronger. Yeah, ES is definitely the play for longs if we're gonna long. ES over NQ all day. ES over NQ all day for longs. Is my audio too loud? I swear I turned it down. Oh no, it should be good. Need more of it. Need more of it. Alright. I'll get like longs, but let's see. Hold on. Obviously things can change. Definitely ES as well. Over NQ. Look at this retracement right now. We're coming off the 1 hour. I love you like I don't love nobody else. Situation. I don't like how NQ is lagging so hard. Look at this. Look at the discrepancy right now. This week has been ugly. You got to see NQ push. Increase your sound. Is it quiet? Is that better or no? Better or worse? Still too quiet? I think the mic is a little bit further away. Hold on. I love you like no love nobody else. Now it's gonna be right in the camera though. How's that? How's the audio, chat? Better? Let me know if that's better. It should be louder now. What's the situation? I like higher. Continuation. But it's like, how do we play this right now? We need to be BE by here. We can maybe play to this next high. I don't want to be break even by that one. 14 points on the stop is crazy too. I like how Enki's going. I like higher here, chat. I don't want to play continuation here. What's the situation? I might try something like this if we flip over the 5-minute gap. 14 points sucks, but like into PDH BE. So if I play continuation up here, it's 3. This might just run now, man. Where's the... What is that candle, bro? No, it's good. It was good in the beginning. Is it fine now? Yo, what are these candles though, for real? This might push the PDH before it even confirms, bro. Finger on the trigger, chat. Finger on the trigger. Finger on the trigger. Let's see how we do. I mean, we got 2 takes a day. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, yes. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Sally. Slow down, Sally. That's nasty. It might do it. We just got the confirm on that candle too. Let's see if it wants to come down and fill. I don't want to chase this too hard because the R. See if we can get a little bit of down candle here. Do it. Don't make me chase you. I don't like to chase. I don't like to chase. I don't like to play games. Alright. Or break even at PDH if we get that. I like conviction, high conviction draw towards PDH. Tighter BE, chat. Tighter BE. PDH. Tighter BE. We're trying to play continuation to the highs and then see if we can get that next high. And if we don't, then price is just being weird. If we come down here after flipping that 5-minute, price is bugging out. And if that's the case, all good. Bro, like, what is that candle, man? This whole week has been weird as hell. What is that candle, bro? We just flipped the 5-minute gap to flip right back down. Yeah. Well, we'll see, I guess. This looks cooked. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This looks cooked, chat. What a beautiful candle right off our entry. It's exactly what we want to see. That's price this week. We've avoided basically everything this week, so we'll probably start with a loss today. We'll see if we can get one more going. We'll have another bullet in the chamber. How do we not go to PDH there, man? What weird delivery. I mean, ES and NQ have straight up been fighting the entire like week in terms of being decoupled. They're just fighting. They've been disagreeing. So we'll see who wins the fight. NQ's trying to pull this down. The fact that we didn't take PDH there is insane, though. Actually insane. Very weird delivery. That's why we manage risk, chat. That's why we manage risk, and our max loss is 2 in a day. And we manage ourselves, we manage the risk. If price is going to be bad, price is going to be bad. There's literally nothing you can do. All you can do is manage the risk and take, you wear it on the chin and you go to the next day. That's literally it. Like, they're literally fighting right now. The fact that we didn't take PDH right on that, you know, next 2-3 candles is insane. Weird price. Because we flipped over the 5. Yeah, they're fighting right now. It's literally the same as yesterday. Decoupled tug of war price. We're going to be aggressive with the BE if we can even get it. But like I said, NQ might just pull this down. That was a horrible candle. What a horrible candle. It's robust. Now I'm high at the function high, bro. I'm at the function high. I'm going aggressive BE, chat. I don't like price. Already, like, the nuances around how price is delivering today, I don't like it. I don't like it. That down candle was nasty. We should get PDH, like, if this wants to be good price, or at least reasonable price. I mean, everything lines up for higher. I just don't see how we don't run PDH here. If we don't, then it's just, it truly is just bad price, chat, and sometimes that's what it is. Sometimes that's how it goes. Look at NQ pulling down. It's exactly like we talked about yesterday in the other session where they're just playing tug of war. Like, it's just tug of war. Let me know if the audio is better too, by the way, guys. But yeah, I don't like this price. I'm going to be more aggressive on this BE. It's a bank holiday tomorrow. I'm new to trading. Any tips? No, it's good. It was good in the beginning. I missed the entry. It was way down there by the CISD. Best advice for new traders is focus on the process, detach from the money. Do as much as you possibly can to stay detached from the money and just focus on getting better at trading. You're building a skill set, man. You don't go to school, you know, for 1 year and start making 100 grand as a doctor. It's the same thing with trading. You're going to school to learn how to trade. You need to approach it with that perspective. You need to approach it with that intention. Why do I always go back to that word? Intentionality. I don't know why I try to, like, build that word. You need to approach it with that intention. I don't know why my brain keeps going to that word. Literally just creating words. But you need to approach trading with the intentions of, I'm doing this to learn a skill set. I'm going to school to learn how to trade. But I would say the biggest thing is you need to find someone that really has a track record and can trade and has proof. Like, I can show you guys that I really do this. You guys can go fact check all the streams we've done. We've made money throughout the streams. Like, you need to learn from people that actually trade and know how to trade, because the worst thing you can do is learn from, you know, some 16-year-old kid that just makes money off affiliate and doesn't actually make money trading, because you're gonna lengthen your learning curve. PDH, like, that's what I'm saying, chat. Like, it had to go. I just don't understand how it wouldn't go. We're break even at PDH, chat. It's a little bit of a tighter BE on it, but I just don't like price delivery already. I don't like the way they're decoupled. All right, risk-free chat. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just would not have understood how that didn't take PDH there. You know what I mean? Like, it would not have made any sense to me. That would have been so confusing to me. It literally would have been just chalked down to bad price. That's all it is. So we're risk-free now, chat. If you're in the trade with me, we BE. That's what you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just bad price. Sometimes price is bad, and if we came down there and didn't run PDH off continuation there, then it's just bad price, and you guys gotta accept that for what it is. Like, sometimes truly price is just bad. It sounds like I'm making an excuse. No, like, truly price will just be bad sometimes. Like, the markets are not always beautiful, perfect delivery. They're not always going to give you exactly what you're looking for. There's a chance that this just absolutely wicks down and BEs us here. Like, that is the delivery we're dealing with right now. Price is not good right now. This might just get a nasty sell candle back down. It's decoupled price where they're kind of fighting. And when ES and NQ are fighting, it's not perfect harmony. This is still a valid trade for me. It's like fringe B setup. I had really high conviction in PDH going. That's why you guys saw me like basically immediately hop into a trade. Which isn't always the case, but we already, you know what I mean? We already got the framework to trade continuation. So hopefully we don't get a nasty wick down. But yeah, I don't like the price delivery right now. They're very decoupled. ES and NQ are not trading in agreement right now. They're kind of fighting. Especially that NQ candle down was nasty. So let's see what we get. I wouldn't be surprised if this takes us out BE and does some nasty shit. Are we in a trade? Yes, sir. What up, Dylan? Yeah, we're in a long. Price is kind of bad, though, so I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if this wicks down and takes us out. But we're already risk-free. So if this comes down, to right here, then we just get taken out for $0. Which wouldn't surprise me, like I said. Prices decoupled. It's a little better right now. But that nasty down candle on NQ, not what you want to see. We wanted to be risk-free by PDH in case we reverse here. Chat, you see how the BEs make sense though? You see how the BE was basically predetermined? Like that's a low-hanging fruit draw that we had high conviction in being hit. So I have very high conviction that price is at minimum gonna reach for previous day high there. Right? So that's my break even because we should see that high conviction draw hit, and then by there, that's a good, you know, opportunity to get risk-free on the trade because it can cause a reversal and sell back down. So the logic on the long was really longs into PDH, risk-free by PDH, and then if we can see more upside into these highs, beautiful. We might not, you know what I mean? We might hit PDH and sell right back down, especially on a day like today and a week like this week, because tomorrow's a bank holiday. Price has been bad. The whole week has been mid. Yo, whoever, if there's a mod in the chat, kick global. If someone's a mod, I don't know if there is. I don't know if Thenix is in the chat on TT, but kick that dude out, please. That'd be great. But yeah, we're risk-free, chat. Yo, I was talking about on TT Thenix, yeah. Goated. Oh, Dylan's got it. I forgot to give you my Dylan. Let's go. Good looks. My buddy Dylan got it. Thenix. Thank you though, Thenix. I appreciate it. You're tough. Look at you, bro. Lay down the hammer. Lay down the law. But yeah, we'll see if this plays. Chat, we'll see how we deliver. If we do follow through up to this high, we can maybe take 2 off and then let 1 run. I don't know though. I mean, do we think we see more follow through than that? Like if we do run here, I could take 2 and hold 1 for here. This could be TP2. I just don't know if we see that right now. Let's see the speed. But this is a good continuation model, chat. We traded right off the daily BISI, and then you had the 1 hour gap as well. You see how all the order flow aligned? Like that was one of those. This is one of those days where we just like hopped right into a trade because it just continuation framework just set up right away. It's not always the case, bro. 89 is crazy. Congrats. That's actually sick. I can't even get close to 89. My lowest is a 94. And that was, I haven't even shot a 94 this. I think my lowest round this year is a 97. Breaking 90 is a W to me. I feel like that's really solid. Some people will say otherwise. It depends who you're playing with. Some people are mad with the 89, which is crazy to think about. But to me, that's really good. I'd be happy. I'd be very, very happy with the 89. I'm trying to play some more golf and get better. I don't know if I want to take all of this off at 2R and just take the base hit. If we get 2R on this, then we take max payout with funded seat. So I'm like, do I want to just take this off for the max payout, or do I want to see if we get some more upside? This is trend chat. So what do you think about taking 2 off and we leave 1 to run? Why do I feel some sketchy shit's going to go down? What do you mean? With news? Galveston? This is gonna come down and do some weird stuff. I'm already knowing, man. That's that decoupled price. It would not surprise me at all. I don't trust it today either. But we had 830 red folder, so I mean it should have some juice. I think I'm gonna take 1 off. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 off here. I guess I can't. Hold on. I'm selling 2 at these highs. I want to let 1 run. Because it's trendy. It's trendy price, chat. This is trend protocol. Alright, so we can let things run a little bit. Yeah, I think we hit TP2 done. I just think we might need to hold through some I don't want to swear, but through some BS. I think I already did swear low key. I think we're gonna have to hold through some BS where this retraces down. Where's my other? So we could just let 1 run until we trail out. I know, see, I'm taking 2 off at this high though for sure. Chat, you know we do this, right? Like, you know we really do this. I hope you guys see it. You can't fake, bro. There's so many people that fake do this. Like they straight up live a lie. It's kind of insane to think about. We do this live every day on YouTube. Like, this is real. I'm not trying to talk too much SHIT or gas myself up, but we really do this. We put so much time in to learn how to do this, chat. Like, it feels very good to be able to do this. Yeah, they are, bro. There's a lot of people in this space. It's probably 80-90% of people in the space that sell the lifestyle. Like, they'll go travel, they'll go flex rented cars and do all this extra stuff, and all their income is just generated from affiliate and commission. It's like all affiliate or course, all course or Discord, and they're just like, I'm so lucky trading. I'm so happy I learned how to trade, bro. It's like, no exaggeration, probably 80% of people in the space. I'm gonna take, so we're only in 3 because I had 200 something risk, chat. So we're taking 75% off at this high, and then we'll either hold 1 to this high or the next one. But this looks money now. This looks really good. I'm about to trail up in a second. So we do have, this looks like it's gonna bag. I was gonna say we do have this 15-minute gap that we can retrace in the leg, but I don't think we're gonna see that retracement now. That was a good push up. What are you trading? I'm in the S&P. I trade S&P and NASDAQ futures. To me, they just move so clean every morning, and they're liquid. You can trade micros, which give you tighter risk. So I take tighter risk so I don't lose all my accounts, and then I trade a bunch of accounts on a copier. That's what works for me. Yeah, it's the S&P 500 futures. Right here. I don't know if you can see that on the screen or not. Are we really gonna have to hold through the retrace, bro? Because I'd rather not leave my stop BE, but I might have to, chat. Bro, this is gonna do some nasty stuff where it comes down into the OB, retraces, and then bounces like this. I really hope it doesn't. It's not what we want. This is gonna do some nasty stuff. Yeah, chat. It's doing the retracement. What do we say? What did we say, man? So we gotta hold. That's so annoying. I'm leaving it be. We gotta hold through this retracement. Now we gotta survive the retracement. If this candle's gonna wick down hard, chat, this is gonna come down probably for 15 and then bounce. So hopefully, we just need it to not, you know, have a deep retracement. It's gotta be shallow. Now NQ is holding up a little better. It's insane. That's so frustrating because we were about to be out 75 at the high and it's trolling it. We'll see if we survive the retrace, chat, but it is what it is. I kind of expected this at a price. Do take the next hourly candle into account. Trying to think about how the next hourly candle. What do you mean by the next? Can you rephrase that, Gunner? I'm trying to see if like I do, cause I use every time frame. You know what I mean? But right, inverse gap, that'd be tough. Flip this gap right back up. Don't even do some troll stuff. Just get straight to it. Flip that gap. Let's get that new inversion. Like open, low, high, close retracement of the next out. But what do you mean by the next hourly candle? Like this, the one that hasn't even formed yet? We gotta survive this retrace, chat. This is not gonna be good. Worst case, we trail out, break even, which sucks because this peak probably at like a 1.7 for me. 1.64. I'm holding this though. Aren't you proud? Yeah, this song's fire actually. I like this dude's music. He's got a cool voice. Joined late. Can you give me a breakdown? Yeah, I can give you a breakdown after the trade. Whatever the outcome is of the trade, I'll give you a breakdown of it after. Yeah, no, I have zero risk on now, Dylan. I'll break down the trade for you after the trade. Whatever happens on the trade, let me get through managing it and then we'll break it down. But basically it's a continuation model. It's harmony continuation. Let me be your liquidity, bro. Zay, I'm on you. Like, Zay, I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of it. I like no BS. Chris and I were just talking about this yesterday, bro. You gotta tighten up with the negative self-talk. I know you're trolling a little bit, but I feel like I don't know, man. I love you, Zay. You gotta tighten up. You gotta put some more respect on your own name, cause you really do this. Like Zay, you're one of the better traders I know, bro. Like you gotta, I don't know. You be saying that stuff too much. What platform are you using to trade? I use Tradevate. So, well, is TradingView connected to Tradevate? Jones, you hear Zay doing that? Hold him accountable, bro. I don't know why he keeps doing that. I love you, Zay, bro. I'm tired of you doing that. I'm just being blunt. Like, you gotta put some more respect on your own name, man. That negative self-talk is gonna kill you. You're Zay's second biggest fan because I'm his first biggest fan. I know you're not his first biggest fan because I am. My fault. It's retracing because I woke up and it wants me to hop in. Oh, where? Yeah. Now you just had to get in real quick, Jones. Now you're good. If you're in now, we should be straight. We'll go to PT now. Zay, you're top 3 and you're not 3. You're probably top 2, not 2. But you just gotta put some more respect on your name, man, because you're truly one of the best people I know. Not even just from trading, but in general. I'm not trying to glaze, but that's real. You gotta put some respect on your name. You know price too. I know you're kind of trolling when you say that stuff, but your subconscious registers it. Like, I wouldn't talk negative on anything. It's like music, bro. We don't want to listen to music that's talking crazy. You know what I mean? I don't want to listen to music that's praising, you know, the devil or anything weird. That's why we listen to God praising music. It's the same thing with that, with the self-talk. I'm a fat chud. All right, bro. Relax. This is stalling at the highest. Chat, we gotta flip this gap. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Ew. Ew. Chat is gonna do it to us. This makes me want to sports gamble. That's a crazy comment. That's funny. Bro, when football comes back, I'm gonna have to fight demons not to gamble on football. I know I'm gonna lose, so it's like I don't want to gamble, you know what I mean? I know I'm gonna lose money. I know it's minus EV. I know I'm never gonna make money gambling in the long term in the aggregate. But watching football and betting on football is so fun, chat. I'm sorry. I'm not promoting it. Let me preface by saying, chat, don't do it. Do not bet on football. Do not bet on sports. Do not bet or gamble on anything in terms of sports books, any of that. You're going to lose money in the long term. Just like going to a casino, you're going to lose money in the long term. But I'd be lying to you guys if I said betting on football isn't fun. I'm just saying. Don't do it, though. Like, all seriousness. All seriousness, don't do it. You're going to lose money. Football's super fun to watch, though. It's my favorite sport. I was there for you on Gang Beast. What is that show? Alright, oh, that's a game. What's the difference between that and that other game? I don't know what I'm thinking of. Bro, this is gonna do some dumb stuff here. We're just stalling at the highs. I still think we get these highs though. I'm taking 75% off. I almost want to take the 2R and call it, but throwing a couple bucks on a game you don't even care about makes it so much more interesting. It does. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I understand, man. I get it. Like, I get why it's fun, but you're gonna lose money. And a good rule of thumb is if you're doing an activity that's minus EV, you should just stop doing it. Like, when you understand expected value, you start to realize that casinos, sports books, a lot of other things like blind bags or ripping Pokemon cards or trading cards, all those things are minus EV. Like, your net expected value is going to be negative if you keep doing that. It is negative every time you open a pack or every time you gamble. It's not smart. The only reason I trade and I lock in on trading is because I'm plus EV, right? I wouldn't trade if I was minus EV. I'm grateful to Mirion and D-Trades because of them I found you. Yeah, they're goats. They're OGs. They're OGs. Mirion and D-Trades are OGs in the Discord. OGs, man. I might trail this low now, chat. We flip that gap. I really think this comes up. We should have, at minimum, see these highs if price wants to be good. Does anyone do graphics and animation, like more so on the animated side? Because I want to get a better overlay done on my stream. So I'll pay someone to do animation. If anyone in the chat, or if you guys know anyone that does clean animations, let me know. And I will hire you to do the overlay. Because I tried to have someone on Fiverr do it. And man, that was testing my patience, bro. I was trying my best not to get frustrated with them. They're gaslit. I was getting gaslit. I was getting gaslit by a Fiverr freelancer, bro. He's like telling me that I'm like, bro, the banner that you just sent is low quality. What's wrong with the quality? Like, what I sent you was 4K HD, high quality, and what you sent back looked like Minecraft. And he's gaslighting me, and he's like, no, the quality's fine, man. Like, it looks good. I'm like, bro, there's no way you're trying to tell me this quality is good. I see it. Like, how are you gonna tell me? I was straight up getting gaslit by this dude on Fiverr. He was testing my patience. Like, trying my best not to be rude. So, if anyone wants to do an animation, I am very easy to work with, man. Like, I'm very clear about what I want. I'm not rude. I will only ever be rude to someone if they're extremely rude to me and I can't bite my tongue. But I've been working on that as well. I've been working on biting my tongue. It's something I need to work on. Why are you guys getting scammed? I don't know, bro. People take advantage of me. People take advantage of kindness. That's the truth, but you gotta still give it. You know what I mean? You still gotta give out the kindness, even if people are gonna take advantage of it. Now NQ looks stronger. Yeah, NQ is leading right now. So weird. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, Zay, they do. The one dude, I hired 2 different people on Fiverr. The one dude, I literally hated what he did. He didn't do anything that I can use, and I still gave him the money and didn't ask for a refund. Like, he literally didn't deliver what I asked for, and I got nothing out of it. So I basically just handed him money, but it's whatever. Bro, we were doing I had him doing the banner, and it got to the point where I was just like, bro, like, it's not worth my time anymore. You can just take the money. So I just let him keep the money. I was tired of getting gaslit, bro. I'm not gonna fight with you on how to do the graphic or the animation. Like, bro's trying to gaslight me into thinking the quality looks good. Insane. All right, are we gonna survive this retracement? Because price is stalling. It's making me want to take full PT at this high. I don't know how much conviction I have now that we're gonna actually expand all the way through it. Price is kind of stalling. It's 2.9 to the It's 2.9 to the swing high up here. It's 2.9 to that swing high. Is that a 4-hour? I don't mind that at CP2. Let's take 2.9. Or do we just take our 2? Chat, what do you think? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna make my decision either way, but I'm interested in hearing your opinions. I'm gonna manage the trade how I want to manage the trade either way, like just being blunt with you guys, but I'm open to hearing your thoughts. Do we take 75% off at that high, 7599, or do we take full position for the 2R? I just don't know. Like, price is kind of stalling now. I don't know how much strength we have. Whereas before, it felt like we could run through it. I think all-time highs today. All-time highs today. I don't think we get to all-time highs. I definitely don't think we get to all-time highs. You might just be trolling, though. If you're trolling, then that's my bad for not catching the joke. Full position. I kind of agree. Just stack the base hit. Take 2R in a bad week, chat. What do you think? I kind of agree. I kind of agree with the man. Because price is stalling now. Let's just take 2R in a bad week. I kind of agree with Loud. We'll see if we can even get it. I'm talking like we already got the 2R. But yeah, nah. Price is stalling. I don't know how much follow through we see, and now that we're losing steam, we'll just take the 2R at the highest. I was gonna let some run to TB2, but just take TB1 here. Bro, price is trolling. We might get BE'd on this. That's nasty. Nasty, nasty stuff. This makes me want a sports game. Does it matter how long the trade takes? No, it doesn't. That's what I like about futures. So like with options, Dylan, if you're trading options, you'd have theta working against you. So there's a bunch of different Greeks and variables in options trading that will affect the premiums of the contract. But in futures, you don't have that. It's just linear. If it goes up from where I bought, I make money. If it goes down from where I sell, I make money. So the time doesn't affect it. The only thing that matters with time really is, at least for me, is I want to trade within times that people are involved with the market. So I only trade like the morning, New York, at equities open. Like stock market open when all the people jump into the market and there's a lot of participants. That's where I hop in. But this price is trolling, chat. So if we get BE'd, we get BE'd. That was a good trade. And I'm gonna take the full position off at 2R if we can get it. Because price is losing steam. I think this comes down for the 15-minute gap and hopefully we hold. Could you just sell now for profit? Yeah, I technically could. But that's not the, you know what I mean? That's not the whole. It either hits this high or I trail out. Because this is a target on the trade. I gotta follow the system. It's gotta hit this and stay shallow on the retracement. Or else we get trailed out BE. You got a 1 to 2 off the order flow flip? Beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. I would be very content with that. I might get taken out BE here. So we'll see. Yeah, previous week high, previous day high. Oh, we already passed previous day high. Previous week high, I agree. Yeah, the 4-hour swing high. I like that target. I agree. I don't think we need to get too greedy, chat. It's a Thursday, the day before a bank holiday. The whole week's been sloppy delivery, right? Prices kind of showed us this whole week that price hasn't been good. So I'm not gonna expect a huge rip your face off day. If it happens, it happens. But I'll just take the base hit because price is kind of stalling. So if we get it, we get it. I believe if I hit 2R here, I take a solid payout with funded seat. So hopefully we can get it, and if not, it's fine. First time hearing your live, but I've been watching all the live replays, and you're the truth. If I join the academy today, how soon before I can access the study material? Oh, you can access it as soon as you join, man. You get direct access to it as soon as you join. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love. That's what I tell everyone. Like, if you don't believe that we do this, just go watch the live streams. It's all there. You can go through it. It's literally all there. You can't fake this. There's always going to be haters. Like, people will come in the chat talking crazy, and I just straight up tell them to go watch the streams. That's a good candle. That's a good candle, chat. I'll probably trail this low after this. I'll probably trail that low. I'm trying to give this one room because we're just taking the base hit and price is kind of trolling. Chat, I'm getting the soundboard ready. I'm getting the soundboard ready. Load the soundboard up, chat. That's a good candle. That is a good candle. I watched you build from West Destroy. We happy. I said, but hell, I wasn't your. Since the day I left from home. As we get older, it's hard to reach understanding. Good candle, man. This should hit PT now. I don't know if I want to take half. I mean 75 and hold one. I feel like we could get this next high. And we bring a lot back. Because NQ still has the external. So like, do we rotate all the way to external today? Because it's possible. Can we bring a lot back? Too long. Always behind me. Always wrong. You got drunk and never called me again. That's a daily swing. I'm gonna just take the 2-hour chat. I'm gonna take the 2-hour chat. Bad week, bad price. Close out plus 2R, fine by me. And then we get, oh, that's hard to reach understandings. Is this working? I'm testing the soundboard chat.
Green giant.
Hey. Hey. We're green now, chat, either way. I mean, after 2 candles haven't hit this 15-minute BISI, I really wouldn't want to see it come down now. I'm gonna try to these lows. Well, I'm gonna say that, and then this is gonna sell hard down to the 15-minute gap. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Nah, I like this. I like this sequence up. This BPR in the 1 minute. I like this BPR. It should go to PT. Unless price wants to troll. If this comes down, I low-key might move it back to break even to give it a chance. Not gonna lie. I like this BPR though. Let's see a push here. Price is trolling. It's slow. I'm taking the 2-hour chat. Continuation model to the highs. And then for those that were asking for a breakdown, we'll do it right after the outcome of the trade is determined. Chat, is there anyone that does it like us? Hey, you guys probably watch other people. Are they doing it like us? Like, I'm actually wondering. Because you guys probably watch other streamers. This is just chopping. Do I just hold BE? I mean, because this is a 0.5, bro. I'd rather just take the BE and give this room to go again. I'm going to just leave it where it was. If it comes BE, it comes BE, bro. Price is just bad, like I said. So we're definitely taking it off at 2 if we get there. This is consolidating price. They're making us wait for it. Who's BM? Who's BM? Do you see SMT? Of what? Of these highs? Yeah. How they're delaying here? I got no idea. I got no idea, brother. I probably have to fix it. I don't know how though. Something with the latency. This is trolling. That's a horrible candle. Look at this NQ candle. We might be cooked, chat. We might be cooked. And by cooked, I mean break even. Because we're really not. We can't get cooked now. But alright, B2. Alright, B. Relax. Relax, brother. This guy. Bro didn't read the disclaimer. Here he is, BM trade. Who is BM, bro? Who is BM? How you lose the house? We didn't even take a losing trade. How could you lose a house? We didn't even take a loss. You got to be gaining the house. We're green right now. This trade is in profit. No risk, no Rari, baby. No risk, no Rari. You did miss the CIS. Let's see if we get the highest. I still like upside, but it's just consolidating. Bro, fuck. What if what I said inspired you to do that? Then you weren't listening to me, bro. If everything that I said before, that whole rant I went on about how gambling is bad, led you to play baccarat, you were not hearing me. How do I get out of the habit of closing trades early? You are too emotional. You don't have a plan, most likely. So you're not. You either don't have a plan before the trade, or you're not sticking to it because you're emotional. So you need to learn how to detach from the outcomes of your trades. Chat, I don't care if this comes down and takes me out break even, or if it hits a PT. All I care about is managing it how it needs to be managed. As long as I manage the trade how it deserves to be managed, I don't care about the outcome. And the only reason I can do that is because I'm detached. But it takes time to build up to that. Like, the trade outcome is gonna be whatever the trade outcome is gonna be. If price is gonna be price and just troll us like this all the way back to break even, then it is what it is. But I want to give this enough room to retrace that gap. This price is straight chop though. Ever since we took PDH, we've been range. So if we can potentially get that high, I will take the full position off. I feel like we should have got it by now though. We should have got that high by now, but price is choppy. So if we get BE'd, we get BE, chat. Price is gonna price. I say it to you every day. That's a good trade still. Continuation model through the highs. It's gotta sting into this Bissy and stay shallow. Like, the retrace has gotta be shallow if it's gonna do it. But if you guys are in this with me, you should not have risk on still. And if you do, then I don't know, you entered way too late. Yeah. Just blow so much accounts where I don't want to lose. Then you're not managing your risk enough. I don't know. Like, if you're blowing that much accounts, you're not managing risk. Yeah, I think we're cooked, chat. Here's the 15-minute gap right here. It's got to stay shallow on it. This line right here is going to be the 15-minute. I think we're break even, chat. It's probably going to be a BE. Hunt these lows. How has this not hit the 15 yet, though? Is this really gonna bounce back up? There's no way that didn't hit the 15-minute gap. There's just no way. This price is wild. It was cooked as soon as you tested the soundboard. Damn, you're right. What if I just start spamming the inverse logic on the soundboard? Chat, reverse logic. Reverse engineer. We're cooked. We're cooked, chat. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over, chat. Reverse engineer. Reverse psychology. You have to add the magnets. Alright, magnet. Magnet incoming. It's gotta sting the 15 shallow. That's the only way. That's our only hope, chat. In all seriousness. But you literally can't get cooked on this trade. If you guys are getting cooked on this trade, you're not managing it the way I'm managing it. Like, we're risk free. I cannot lose money on this trade now. If we just reverse psychology, maybe price will
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Did it hit it? I think it hit it. It's gotta stay shallow. This is just straight chop, bro. This price sucks. This whole week has been bad, chat. That was a good trade too. I'm fine with that trade. The magnet has been added. It's got to stay shallow here. We're GG's. Right here. It's got to bounce right here. I'm talking right now. It's got to be now. It's got to be now. We're cooked, chat.
Yeah.
B-E, B-E, B-E. Reverse psychology. B-E, B-E, B-E. No, yeah, it actually looks like a BE though. Spam the soundboard. Spam the soundboard, chat. But yeah, no, it actually has to bounce right here. If it doesn't bounce right here, it'll be a B. Like, it's got to do it on these next two candles. It has to flip on, like, straight up the next candle. It's gotta go now! It hit the 15, so yeah, it straight up, it's gotta do it now. If these next few candles come down, it'll be a B. Boo! Straight to all-time highs. Just pull down the magnet to break even. Oh, to reverse engineer it. If I pull the magnet here, will it push it away? Reverse psychology? No, it's pulling it. It's pulling it, chat. That didn't help. That didn't help. That made it worse. I'm never doing that again. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is a B, chat. Fudge. Boo. Alright, we out, chat. That's a good trade. That is still a very, very good trade. Let me flatten it, make sure everything's flat. All my orders are out. What a sell down. Good BE, chat. Good BE, right? Good break even, chat. Yeah. We swept PDH and we just stalled and chopped. And this looks like range now on the 4 hour. Look at the NQ. Look at NQ 4 hour. Alright, we're break even on that trade, chat. Tough. Because we would have taken it off that high too. Now it's flipping to 15. A good BE, man. Good risk management. That's why we wanted to be out at PDH. Where's this going if it's coming down? I mean, ES still has the daily gap. Trying to see where this is gonna come down. If it's coming down, where is it going to though? Because we already bounced off daily. There's a daily down here, I think. You have to adjust the y-axis. You never like that. Straight to all-time high. Damn. Should have sold the London lows. London lows off what though? This looked like it should run those highs all day. We just wicked that high. We wicked PDH. It's exactly why it was our break even though, chat. It's exactly why that's where our break even is. Everything we do has logic behind it. That's a big sell though. Yeah, we lost steam up there. That's why we were gonna take it off at those highs instead of try to hold it. This is chop on the NQ4R. Yeah, we didn't even take previous week high there. That would have been a good 2R right to previous week high. Yeah, break even trade. Break even, break even. Price came right back down. That was a good BE though. This price is bad. The whole week's been bad. Bro, what is this candle? There's a 1 hour gap. I just don't see what this is coming down for. Like what it's reaching for. Imagine it goes right back up, bro. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Price is just Charlie. That's the whole week. It's getting dark outside, and I lost my fire on my way around. I'm looking for a sign. NQ's definitely still weaker. Only by the most high. You go side, chasing them so much that I'm barely survive. There is the 1 hour missing. But I feel like a stranger in my own life. This is range on NQ though. This is really range on NQ. Try numbing the pain, living on my advice. You can find cheap goals, but in the end you pay the price. Definitely NQ shorts if you guys are bearish. Definitely NQ shorts. ES longs, NQ shorts. In terms of strength. Now I'm ill and inclined, retracing my steps, getting harder to find. We have the daily Bissy right here too. But if this comes down hard, then maybe ES reaches for that. Now I'm just a stranger in my life. I really don't like this price today. I feel like that was a good long off open. Price is just gonna price. So we're BE. Let's see if we get something else. In terms of structure, in terms of management, I feel like that long was good. Just bad price. NQ's flipping this 1 hour, and ES hasn't even reached it yet. So relative strength wise, ES is definitely leading higher, but NQ looks weak. Like NQ looks like a sell down to London, but ES just looks like it's holding up. And ES flipped that 15 there. Yeah, I almost feel like this comes down now. We flipped off structure. I just don't think the draws are that clear. The fact that we didn't sweep these highs is wild. I thought at minimum we'd see that high. Yeah, IQ's super weak. This definitely looks heavy, chat. It should keep coming down. Watch London. Definitely looks heavy. We're BE on our long. Trying to play to that high right here. And we just rejected right before failure swing down. This looks heavy now. Yeah, I like London on NQ. That should get reached for. Does this play down to the 1 hour and then bounce, or does this run all the way for daily gap on ES? Because NQ already hit it, but it's so heavy. NQ is very heavy. If we retrace up, you could try to play continuation to London. I don't think it's the most high conviction draw. I'm honestly very surprised that we left it, the high up there intact. But ES hasn't hit the 1 hour. Structure flipped on both. Like 15-minute structure flipped on both. Failing to offer fair value. And we still have the London lows. NQ feels heavy. You don't be blowing evals enough. It's a daily thing for me. I trade a bunch of funders, bro. I have like 22 funders on the copy right now. I just run a bunch of 50k funders. Stack base hits. We could maybe play continuation to the low. I don't like price today, man. I don't like price this whole week. This whole week was really bad. It's like this feels like it should want to come down now for the 1 hour and daily gaps. If it flipped like structure like this, that NQ structure flip is significant. Yeah, that structure flip is significant for sure. About to buy another eval and full port just to get a feel of dopamine. Crazy, bro. We're break even on our first trade. I'll try to get you a double on the next one, but there's no guarantees. We could very well lose our next trade. Long NQ? Nah. I would not long NQ. If you're gonna long anything, you long yes. If you're gonna long anything, you long the S&P today. I feel like this comes down now. I don't know why we would flip that 15 and have this much of a sell to come right back up, and we still haven't even hit the 1 hour gap. So we have 1 hour BISI right here. We have 1 hour BISI right here, and we have the daily gaps down here on ES. I liked longs right at open because all the structure aligned for higher to play trend off the daily, but we didn't follow through up. So I feel like this would not have flipped if we were gonna come right back up. So I flip bias. I like lower now. When we left these highs and then structure flip to 15, to me that's saying lower. It's saying retracement now. And if this does pop back up, bro, I'm off the charts. Like, I'll straight up be off the charts because that's insane price. If this flips that 15 like this, then pops all the way back up here, I'm just gonna probably hop off the charts, guys, because that's insane price. So let's see if we get the retrace back up, then we can play it back down. We're just gonna be patient right now. Yeah, always, man. Patient always. Yo, Thenix, thank you for the heart, bro. We're patient always, man. That's the name, you know what I mean? It's in the name. We wait for it. I gotta see the framework to trade. If I don't get a retracement up to play this back down, then I can't trade. So like if this might take London lows right now before I even get a retracement up, and if that's the case, I just don't have a trade. Because NQ is very heavy. At minimum, we should see this run London lows and ES reach for the BISI now. Like bare minimum. Low hanging fruit. I like to look at those low hanging fruit draws, like things that are feasible. When I say low hanging fruit, I mean very, very obtainable, high conviction, should be reached for. So low hanging fruit is London lows right now in the ES 1 hour gap. That's what I'm saying, bro. This action is horrible, Zay. You just gotta be nimble. Like, I'm literally break even on the week because we didn't trade Monday, Tuesday. I couldn't trade Monday, Tuesday because I was busy. Then Wednesday was absolute dog, like dog water. So we didn't take a trade. And then today we got break even. And then now this is running to London lows before retracing. So yeah, I don't know, man. Here's the low hanging fruit draws about to go. There you go. Man, if that retrace, we play that right back down. If this retrace, we would have shorted right to London. We would have been done. But price is going to price. It didn't give us a chance. NQ is heavy, man. NQ is heavy. NQ is very heavy. If we flip this 1 hour on ES, then we should come down for the daily. So the next daily is right here. This is heavy though now. You see how we flip bias, chat? If like we took a break even on the longs earlier because it looked good for longs. Like that was a fine. I honestly give that long a B. The outcome does not matter. All structure pointed higher when we longed. So check this out. I want to actually explain this. You guys got to understand this stuff. When we longed, all structure was pointing higher, right? Everything was confirming a long bias. 1 hour bullish order flow. We were trading off the daily gap. We were trading off the 1 hour BISI on NQ. 15-minute bullish structure. Literally everything was screaming higher prices when we longed in here. Now, we've gotten more information from price. This flip is invalidating that long bias. We're now flipping to the downside. You see how quickly I can just say, okay, price is moving lower. You have to have that fluidity around bias and structure because information is changing. I mean, every single new candle, whatever time frame you're on, 15, 1 hour, 4 hour, it's new information that you have to adapt to. So just because we were feeling higher, like when we longed in here, we longed into the previous day high, and then we wanted to see this next high go. But prices didn't follow through, and now we flipped structure to the downside. So we're not just gonna marry a long bias. Price is invalidating that. So now it's all right. Where is price reaching for if we're going lower? So to me, it should be the daily gaps. These two black lines are the daily BISI. There's one here, and then the more low-hanging fruit one is this. And I prefer to short NQ because it's weaker. It's interesting though because NQ's been in that daily gap. I like this less now that it swept out London though. Like this short into London was money. I would have liked that, but we couldn't get it. Like I would have taken this for sure, trend down. Because we flipped structure. London became pretty high conviction there. They just didn't retrace. Emotional damage. Let's see what we get. I mean, we hit the 1 hour gap on ES now, which I don't like. So we've now swept out NQ lows here, the range lows. And ES has traded and fully retraced into that 1 hour gap. So for me to want to keep shorting this down, I need to see confirmation that that's flipping and reaching for the daily down here. Because this could, you could see buyer step in here. Let's see. We could definitely see some buyer step in here. Because that's London lows. That's the 1 hour BISI. That's a 1 hour swing. Let's see. That was a perfect target though. And I want you guys to go through the streams. And I want you guys to go through, you know, even when we're live trading, and just look at the areas that I target for trades and look at the reactions that we tend to get off of them. Like more often than not, you're going to see some form of reaction off of the areas we BE, off the areas we TP1, off of our stop losses. Like there's a reason that these areas are being used as invalidations of the thesis. So let's see if we keep following through lower here and we don't bounce off this at all, then we should keep reaching down. NQ is heavy. So if this keeps selling down, we could see these black lines on ES, PDL and daily gap. But right now, this movement's better. This is better price right now than before. If we flip this 1 hour, we should short down. But we're at an area where you can see long step in, so I wanna wait here. You can see longs for sure step in here. But honestly, this session is way better than yesterday, bro. Like this session was way better than yesterday. I sit like an hour, max an hour and a half in front of the screen, but when I trade with you live, 3 hours is nothing. That's crazy. That's how it goes. We wait, chat. We wait. Patience, patience, patience. My fault. We're still coming down. We're still coming down. If we fall through under this 1 hour gap on ES and the lows, I like daily gap. Daily gap draw down here. So this black line, daily BISI. What chart do I have on TT? Alright. Yeah. I like daily gap draw then. If this is gonna come down. This is a good move. This session's way better than yesterday. We took a BE, chat. The outcome of the trade does not affect what price is doing, like if price is good or bad. Price can be bad and we can take a winning trade. Price can be good and we can take a loss. Yeah, it's just not giving any entry. I wanted to short this. This would have been a perfect continuation down. We would have just played out the bearish 5 minute. Cause NQ is heavy. Sorry, I'm texting the missus. Let's see what we can get. I don't like it as much now that we took out the 1 hour gap in the London lows, but I'm open to shorting still. Know what to do. I was looking all around for you. Find me. Find me. Enjoy the singing, chat. Finally, finally. Seeing buyer step in. Let's see what we can do here. Is this gonna revert right back up, or is this retracement to go lower? Man, this would have been a good sell down. We would have took the BE flip bias right off the bat and smacked 2 out of the lows. I would have just taken that London low. I was looking all around for you. I mean, what is this lower time frame right now? Let's go, Chris. Good flip. That means you flipped, right? You probably were long bias and you flipped. That's beautiful. I love to hear that. That's really good, man. That's exactly what we were just talking about. Like, you have to be able to do that. It's really important. So we hit the 5 minute and we have SMT off the, because NQ's so heavy. I was looking all around for you, but there's no lower time frame signature right now. Finally found me. If we get a hard sell, like a gap maybe. Finally found me. Can this give us a good hard sell, like a hard sell candle? Put this to 15 minute down. This might just go. Can you stay for one? Sitting by the bar, pay for one. This ain't running game, girl, I'm player one. And she a player too. Trust I ain't finna play with you. Sitting by the bar, pay for one. This ain't running game, girl, I'm player one. And she a player too. I look like, I feel like NQ is heavier, but I like how ES doesn't have the 15 minute gap and it already retraced up. If that makes sense. But NQ is weaker than 2, it's gotta be. You really don't want to go. Look at the daily Look at the daily candle. Yo, look at the daily candle on ES and look at it on NQ. Come on, that's crazy. Wow. That's not good. We don't like to see that. Sitting by the bar, I could pay for one. This ain't running game, girl, and play one. Is she play two? Yeah, no, today's better than yesterday, but the whole week's been terrible. And it's not saying much to say today's better than yesterday because the price action's just been so bad. That sell down was decent, but it didn't give a retrace. I don't think that NQ comes up and hits this 15 though. So I'm like trying to see if we should play this continuation down. This ain't running game, girl, and play one. Is she a player too? Trust I ain't finna play with you. I could try to play ES to the lowest down. Girl, and play one. Is she a player too? Feels a little bit sus. I don't know what it is about this. So like argument nuances wise, chat. 1 hour Bissy. We're trading under it right now though. NQ swept out those lows. NQ has a 15-minute gap resting above that we could potentially set up and retrace to in 4 minutes. That's something I don't like. I still feel NQ is weaker relatively, but ES doesn't have a 15-minute Bissy or a Sibby to retrace to, and it already traded into its 5. If this gives a nice sequence up like this and then sells hard back down, I'll play that. I'd like that. But this 1 minute as well is just yucky. That's a huge drop. Why didn't we catch it? Because we didn't get a model. What you could say to me is, if we miss a model, why didn't you catch the model? That I'm all ears to hearing. If we miss a trade relative to my model, then I am all ears to hearing about why didn't you catch it. But if price goes and we don't get a model to get in, I'm not willing to hear nobody out on, oh, you should be in. I don't care if price sells 600 points. If I don't get an actual framework that I'm looking for, I'm not trading. You trade for value gaps. Yes, sir. Trade for value gaps and inversions. Trade liquidity and fair value gaps. Trying to see, we would be trying to play the SMT off this 5-minute Sibby, but the thing is, do we retrace up on this 15? We could give it a little more room over it, but that's a wide stop, man. That is a wide stop. Basically what we're trying to gauge here, chat, is if this is gonna fall through down, because we still have room if this flips the 1 hour. Can you explain for value gaps? Yeah, I can explain them. Just give me a second. I'm trying to see if this flips down. But yeah, I'm happy to explain for value gap. Give me like 2 minutes. Cause I'm like on the fringe of potentially trying to answer, but I want to see something here. There's a little bit of discretion here because we got a minute and a half on this 15. I kind of want to see if this retraces up or goes. If this sells hard down, we can try to just get in and play the bag. Just let me see what's going to happen here, and then I'll explain for value gaps. I almost feel like this is setting up that 15 on NQ. If we get a retrace into the 15, then we get a nice sell sequence back down on the 1, we could play short. Model isn't made to catch every move. It is made to be consistent through multiple market seasons. Exactly. I agree with that. And the thing is, we can still catch big moves. It's just the model is made to play continuation after a retracement. So if price just absolutely rips or absolutely sells with zero retracement, like I can't even get in on a 5-minute retrace like this, and we don't see anything retrace, then I just don't have a trade, and I'm okay with living with that. Like there's just no model that does everything. You can't catch every move. And the thing is, we catch most of the moves. Like we really are in most of the time. Is that a 5-minute or a 15? I'm flipping back and forth, but if you look down here in the bottom right, it'll always say the time frame right here. So right now I'm on the 15. This right here is the time. So I'm always flipping back and forth between. Is this gonna come up for the 15 on NQ or what? That's what I'm trying to see. ES and NQ been on some BS today. They've been on it the whole week, bro. Straight up. The whole week. The whole week has been decoupled in bad price. I think this comes up for the 15, and maybe we get a sell sequence back down and we can play it. So the 15's right here. Chat, we jinxed our long before when we pulled out the soundboard. Soundboard's got to get stowed away. Black line's the 15-minute Sibby. Put your hands up, baby. I'll never make. Now I'm getting hella bands that be coming in. If you wanna have fun, then invite a friend. I don't like this lower time frame. Don't do anything, bro, right now. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing until I get a model. All right, so fair value gaps. There's two forms of fair value gaps. If you're still in here, Ivy. There's two forms of fair value gaps. Fair value gaps are a way of gauging volatility in price. They're a way of gauging momentum. It's a 3-candle formation. So you can have a bullish fair value gap. And they east and they cool. If I can make this green. So you can have a bullish fair value gap, which is a 3-candle formation. Got Versace, Michael, right? Hermes. Let me make sure you can see it on the chart. Yeah, you can see it. All right, so a bullish fair value gap is a 3-candle formation that forms when price has energy, when price is displacing. So it's an imbalance that gets created in price. Price pushes up hard aggressively off an area that we're looking at. Let's say we sweep a major low, like a major swing low, and then price creates this sequence. The gap, it's a visible gap created in between these candles. So let's put the wick so that you can just visualize this better. Visual order, bring the front. The visible gap created when price displaces to the upside or downside is your fair value gap. So in between these 3 candles, right? This is a 3-candle formation. 1, 2, 3 bullish candles. That gap in between the 3 right here that forms is your bullish gap. So this is a bullish fair value gap. Right? 1 candle. They don't have to all be bullish candles. One can be, you know, red or black, whatever colors you use. But this push up in the middle, this second candle, the expansion candle right here, needs to create that gap in between the two. Is this really not retracing the 15? Bro. I like this sequence down too. It's like, do we play this? It's just tough with the 15 right up there. I don't wanna hurt nobody. That's not true. So if we play this, we'd have to be willing to re-enter at the 15 if it comes up again. But I like this sequence down now. Why is this all messed up? Go on. Go on. 15 or 5-minute internal tag. Good displacement down. It's choppy though on the 5. So do we get chopped up or does this want to just sell now? Because this is a good sequence down. But we might straight up just get chopped. Let me SMT these highs. I mean, this is just running. We've now slipped out the low. $120-point stop is crazy, but it's just gonna go. If this is gonna go, then it's gonna be tough. Because this might just... We're flipping the 1 hour, so I like this to come down still. I think this still has room. We're closing over that. I think this still has room, and NQ's heavier. But does this come right back up and chop into the 15? It's the question. I don't like how the 15 is right up there. I almost like ES better off that nuance. Like I almost like ES better off of the nuance of NQ having the 15 right up there. But NQ's been weaker the whole day. I mean, look at the daily candle. But this is tough. It's just going. I'm trying to see if we can play this continuation. I'm just hesitating on it. 1 hour bullish. I guess if this comes up for the 15, chat, then we just we try to reposition. We'll take the L. If this comes up for the 15, we'll just try to play it. I'd want to be out at the... Bro, but the stop is big as hell. The stop is big as heck. Like, I'm going to enter down here. It's a 160-point stop. Because we're not sweeping those lows. It's a 300-point risk. I can't even risk that. We might just have to let it go. Unless it gives us a 5 and we can get a better refinement on it. Like if I could get a better refinement on it, then we could do that. But right now I'm not gonna chase down here. My risk is 200 on all the fundeds. I'm not gonna risk 300 on something where I'm chasing the entry. I'm gonna try to serve your love. Baby, I'm not sure. I hate how I had the 15 and then this just didn't retrace the 15. Because if it retraced that 15 then flipped, I'm shorting that right here. I would have shorted this candle. We would have been in this. Like if this runs out that 15-minute high, I'm shorting that like literally all day, right here on that candle. But the way it didn't run out the 15 and then it just, I don't know, man. That's tough. Whatever. It's kind of annoying. This thing's just running. It just chops all through here, then SMTs the high and leaves the 15. Price is just weird as hell. I'm still open to shorting this down, but it's gotta give me something that I can work with. Sugar. That's a 1 hour swing. Baby, I'm not drunk enough yet. I don't know how that didn't hit the 15. We hit those falsetto notes, chat. I wish I actually could sing. That'd be fire. You enter shorts? I wanted to. I haven't yet. Price is being weird. I don't know why we left this 15. We SMT'd, we swept the 5 and just SMT here. And then it just runs without any type of candle here. You sound good? It sounds better now? Now it's waking back up. Let's see if we can play something back down. Like a 5-minute retrace here. 5-minute retrace and play this back down, chat. Could play. But knowing price is just gonna leave it. It's just gonna leave it, watch. Nah, we'll just come back down. Retrace it. Do it. We could enter NQ, then manage it based off ES levels. Bro, this price is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. 7515. I like 7506. 7506 and 7520 for potential areas where you can see long step in. Probably 7506 because that's the daily gap. Is this desire love? NQ, I mean, ES has like the way more feasible targets. Like NQ has been weaker the whole day, and I'm kind of wanting to play ES right into these lows. I'm asking too much. Hopefully it does it right here. Can't be that easy. Is Proverbs something to do with the Bible? Sorry if that's rude. I don't mean to. Nah, it's not rude. Yeah, Proverbs is a Bible verse. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding. In all ways, acknowledge the Lord and He'll make your path straight. If we flip this back down, this could play. I almost want to play ES because the low hanging fruit lows. I know NQ's been weaker all day. Knowing price is just gonna bounce, bro. It's just gonna bounce without taking the lows. Knowing price this week, we'll just bounce before we take the lows on some BS. Watch this just bounce before taking any gap. Like, this is the daily gap right here. The daily BISI is this black line. I'm watching continuation here, chat. We've been waiting all day to try and get something. Sometimes you trade like this, you wait all day, you take a BE, you take a BE, then you wait for the next setup, and then it's a loss. And you go that whole session red. Like, that's just trading. That's what we signed up for. So we'll see what happens. Price is making us work for it today. I thought we were gonna have that dub off the long right at the highs for 2R, and then it just reversed. Is it really what? Outside. The other thing I don't love is I don't have clear targets on NQ. I'd be managing NQ off ES targets. This is kind of a nasty wick up. Kind of a nasty wick up. I'm a track star. I need to put my for dinner. Hey. She said her love language, Apple Pay, cash out. This is probably too tight right here. 5-minute Sibi sale. It's still heavy. If we short NQ, we manage it off ES levels though. Like I'm out at that ES lows. Then I gotta run 270 risk on something I don't feel that high conviction in. Whereas with this, I think I can run better risk. I can run 230. She think I like Lola. Baby girl, I got to know ya. AQ's weaker, bro. She cold like the winner. I like my girl. Chocolate, I like vanilla. I'm a track star. I got 10 girl in the sprinter. I got 2 for 1 for dinner. I'm gonna take yes, chat. I'm gonna take yes. Because I like the lows. We'll break even London. And if it trolls, it trolls. I don't know. We'll see if we pay the price on this. Also, I'm like, I don't know if I drank too much caffeine, but I'm like jittery right now. I've low-key been drinking caffeine the whole morning. I'm not even halfway through it. I think it's too much caffeine. Is there a lot of caffeine in Americano? Or do I just play this down? Because NQ's leading, bro. But this is a wide-ass stop. Now I'm playing yes, chat. I'm playing yes because the stop on NQ is going to be too much risk. We're playing yes. We're playing yes, chat. Into the lows. Continuation model. We'll see if we get it. We'll see if price wants to be good. Oh, is it going to make me chase? We might not even be able to wait for confirmation, for real. I'm going to pre-fire this entry. I'm pre-firing the entry, chat. Don't do it, bro. There's no way it does it. There's just no way it does it, man. I know it's coming, too. I know it's coming. All right, wake back up. I want to get in this. I know this is going to leave us. I can feel it. I feel it in the price. Uh, 270 risk is a lot, too. Bro, is it really gonna do this, bro? Come up. Alright, we in. Now I'm in a little more risk than I'd like, but it's fine. I'll survive, chat. $70 extra risk. We're short, chat. We're short. Let's see if price wants to be a troll. This should come down to the lows, though. I like these lows. I like London lows, yes. I like London lows, yes. Let's see if price wants to troll us, though. And they don't admit, but I am. Love the way you give a hell when you talking, shawty. Put that on me. I missed the entry on my short. No! Like I missed that, not on the trade. Like I'm in my Instagram video. Fudge. Cactus. Cactus, I'm sorry, brother, if you're watching this, Cactus. If you're watching, when you're watching this tonight, I'm sorry. I missed the visual on the short. Cactus does my short form content. I low-key just missed entering on the short. Cactus is pissed right now. NQ's probably the better short because it's weaker. But I didn't want to take $400 risk on a trade that I want to risk 200 on. Because I would be entering down here on NQ. And my risk would have been... I would have been either 180 or I would have been 300 something. So I either have too little risk or way too much. If this pops up, then price is just trolling, chat. And if that's the case, price is gonna price. Like if we don't come down for London and get a BE here, then price is trolling. Because we don't have a reason to retrace back up again. And price is heavy. This should come down for London. If it doesn't, then price is gonna price. There's nothing we can do, chat. You manage the risk, and if price is bad, then price is bad, and you take a couple losses. Today, we're break even. We're not even red. So if you lose this trade, we're -1, and we're chilling. It's the beauty of risk management. When you manage risk the right way, it's almost like a shield for your trading. Like you can find consolation in that, if that's the right word. You should feel consoled by the fact that your risk management is always going to protect you. It's like putting on armor every day. Just like we put on armor with the Lord and the Word, you put on armor with your risk management on your trading. It's managing the downside. Americano equals espresso plus water. And Americano has some of the most caffeine. Okay, so that's why I'm tweaking out right now. That's why I feel mad jittery. Because I drank like half this and it was a venti Americano. Alright, I'm chilling on the coffee then now. Because I'm getting like palpitations and stuff. That's why if you see me taking deep breaths, I promise you it's not because I'm in a trade. I don't care about the trade. I'm taking deep breaths because my heart is like palpitating. Venti Americano isn't, yeah, I'm naive, I guess. Because this thing has me bugging out right now. I'm good on that. I'm gonna have to not sip that again. I should have got like I didn't know it was espresso. I didn't even know Americano was espresso. That's way too much for me. My heart is palpitating. What is this candle, bro? We should get London. And if we don't, price is trolling. It's fine. Dude, I'm literally jittery, chat. I do not like this feeling. I need water! Nah, I'm fine. You guys are watching me tweak out live on stream. This is how you guys feel in a trade. This is how you guys feel in trades. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a F about the trade. I just don't like the way my heart's palpitating. A lot of people's heart palpitate when they're in a trade. Mine palpitates because I drink a venti Americano. Let's see what price does here. It's kind of trolling. Americano started in World War II. Is that true? That's a crazy fact. He betrayed the matcha. Now he has to deal with the consequences. Yo, why is price coming up here though? Like, how is this not gonna run Lennon? We might be cooked, chat. We might be cooked. But nah, for real. Price has been kind of mid. I'd be very surprised if this doesn't run London. Because London's are like low-hanging fruit break even. Yeah, my heart was like palpitating. I'm like, why do I feel so hopped up right now and jittery? I'm tweaking off the Americano. I'm never getting that big of a drink again. I drank way too much caffeine. You guys are gonna hear me complain about it now. SMT at the lows for NQ. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't flip. I still like lower. Because ES still has draws down. ES still has draws down. We should at minimum see London low break even. Yeah, I need some water for real. I need a nice cold water. 1 hour gap. Wait, I don't look this far left. I still like lower, chat. Still like lower. I don't feel good about price delivery, but I like these lows getting ran. Ideally. You can have it, you can keep it. Told you my secret, should've took him to the grave. Took him to the grave. We should have minimum see London. Will we get PDL? I don't know. But this is choppy. Oh, he's stabbed in the back. Worst case, chat, we go down -1 hour in the day. We will survive. We will certainly survive, chat. This stuff always had. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Feel it in my bones. Trying to play continuation down to London. If it wicks back up and trolls here, then it trolls here, chat. We take the -1R and we probably call it for the day because the week's been bad. Like if this pops up hard, I don't know what we're doing. I don't think I love you anymore. Yeah, I don't like the way this is popping up. Looks tough, looks tough. Well, worst case we go -1R, chat. We'll survive. You guys got to be managing your risk. If you can't go -1R and survive, you're not managing your risk well. I caught buys near open. Yeah, I tried long and open. I BE'd. So we're BE and then this might be -1. I don't know why this is coming up. No explanation for it. Leaving London lows right here is just weird. I did hurt in the dirt, but I left with a smirk. I don't think I love you anymore. Yeah, Prejudice is trolling, chat. I'm out here tweaking off the Americano. I'm like a... I don't even know what I was about to say. I caught buys near open. Are you profitable? Yes, sir. We just made 20 bands last month, man. Feels good. It feels great. I like to be able to just put the stamp down and be like, we made X amount this month. I don't know about shorting on ES and do a higher time frame low. Where is this bullish? Where is this a bullish trend? We're bullish on the higher time frame. The lower time frame's not. But as soon as a trade goes bad, everyone's like, everyone turns into the everyone turns into the, I don't even know, bro. I'm just yapping. I'm just executing my motto, man. Sometimes we take losses, sometimes we take dubs. If you go through, you watch all the VODs from the last 2 months, we've been cooking. So I'm gonna keep doing exactly what I'm doing, brother, respectfully. I gotta love you anymore, yeah. Caffeine got me mad jittery right now. I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. I only drank half this too. Look at this. I only drank half of it and I'm bugging out. I got too much adrenaline, rocking it. I don't know the lyrics. I wanted to see daily Bissy draw. If we don't get it and it pops here, it's fine. We take the -1, we call it. What did you used to do when trades went against you? You have stop loss. What do you mean? The stop loss is there to invalidate your trade idea. If this pops up, we take the stop and we wait. We'll probably call it a -1. Excuse me. OTE? Optimal trade entry. We're just getting chopped up. We're in a blender right now, chat. Fruit Ninja POV. We're literally a banana and a Ninja Blender POV right now. I don't use OT. I use gaps and liquidity, but trying to play continuation model of the lows. I thought we'd at minimum see London. Yes, correct, Buggle. Correct, Buggle. This would be a continuation model. Price is just choppy. Trading jitterly. Nah, straight up. Straight up, bro. I'm bugging out right now. Like, I want to go, like, walk outside and touch some grass and drink some water. Not gonna lie. But, you know what I'm saying? We gotta just do, we gotta thug it out. Gotta thug it out. But we are straight up trading jitterly right now. We're still trading patient, but we're jittering for sure. I don't like when my heart palpitates, man. Most profit in one trade you've made? Like cumulative on all the accounts or on one single account? Because I trade like 22 fundeds right now at once. Bro, I'm tweaking, chat. I'm actually tweaking right now. Texting my girlfriend and telling her I'm tweaking. Bro, why didn't the dude be like, are you sure? Are you sure you want a venti Americano? Nah, I'm trolling. It's not his job. I didn't know that was espresso though, but I know I keep talking about it. I'm just going through it right now. It's like getting worse. I'm definitely not I'm not drinking more caffeine. Ugh. Facts, I need to take deep breaths, bro. Chat, let me just make this very clear. If you see me taking deep breaths and like going through it, I don't care about the trade. I do not care if this goes straight to stop. I'm tweaking out because I drank way too much caffeine. So you guys are gonna watch me go through it live on stream while this trade plays out. I guess it's good entertainment for you guys. I'm going through the ringer right now. Bro, what are these candles? We're getting chopped up. I'm putting a blender on and off the charts right now. I'm in a blender in real life from this caffeine, and I'm in a blender from the charts. Run up on me, you get hit, homie. Did Trump tweet something? I don't know. Loki would only go for 1-1. Says, I'm good, bro. I know exactly, like, no disrespect. I know exactly what I'm trying to do on this trade. If it goes to stop, the whole trade's already planned out. I appreciate you guys like giving advice, you know what I mean? Like I know you guys have good intentions, but with all due respect, I'm gonna manage the trade exactly how I manage my trades always. Like I'm not gonna just take a 1-1 to take a 1-1. I don't target 1-1s. That's not my model. But I'm not, you know, I don't mean disrespect at all. I caught the second short on NQ. Nice. Let's go, bro. We're just getting chopped up. Look at the 5. We are indeed getting chopped, chat. We got put in a blender right at the lows. Looks like we're gonna get chopped out. Run up on me, you get on me. They bony. Yeah, we got chopped up. Sucks. Looks like we'll go to stop here. We got put in a blender, chat. Not much you can do about that. I don't know why we just chopped right at these lows. I thought we'd see London. Facts, right when we got it, it started chopping. How is this a valid trade? Continuation model to lows. I'm trying to take deep breaths, bro. I'm going through it. My heart is palpitating. But I'm still here and I know. Chat, you get vocals. You get vocals on stream. You get live trading. You get watching me tweak out off caffeine. All for free on YouTube, bro. I'm a man of the people. This trade's about to go to stop. But if you've been in all the streams, we're up a lot the last month and a half. We've been cooking, bro. We're getting chopped up on this one, though. I just need somebody that could give me comfort. Tell me how you're feeling inside. I don't like anything right now with how this is chopping. If I'd have seen it chop like this, I would have just faded it. But it wasn't chopping before we entered, bro. It started chopping after we entered. Is TT the only live? No, I'm live on another platform. The one called YT. I'm not trying to say the platform names because they'll nerf me, bro. I'm not trying to get nerfed. I need buffs. I need the algorithm buffs. I'm too the stream's too underrated right now to also get nerfed. Like we need the buffs on the stream. You gotta kiss the algorithms ASS. Felt like I was dying after all the yeah, I think we're getting chopped up on this chat. GG's. Tell me how you feeling inside. Alright, we'll take the -1 on this, and we might sit out the rest of the day if it's gonna be like this. We tried to play continuation of that London low and it's just chopped up. Just one text away. Your best case scenario, which I don't even think we're gonna get it, is NQ sweeps the high and ES SMTs, but I think they're both gonna take the highs here. I think they both take the highs here, unfortunately. Just join the academy. Let's go, bro. I love that. Welcome in, man. I'll message you right after this. Like I said, after the stream, I gotta touch some grass and get some water because I'm jittery as heck right now. I don't like this feeling. But I will definitely message you in the Discord after this. We're getting chopped up on and off the charts right now, chat. Cactus is about to get a short out of this, for sure. Cactus is about to make me tweaking off the coffee into a short, 100%. Alright, we need to SMT these highs. There's GG's. Yeah, it looks like a stop. It looks like a stop, chat. Alright, we'll take the -1. I couldn't trade Monday. Couldn't trade Tuesday. We stayed flat Wednesday. We took the long into the highs today, got break evened. Then we tried to play a continuation back down to London lows. We just got chopped up for -1. So price is just bad this week. It's gonna happen. Can't have a 100% win rate. Anyone that says that is a cabber. It's not SMT. So GG's, chat. We'll take the -1 on this. Alright, we out. -1 on that. Set it on my, I know it all. Put it on my, I'm not the one. Alright, -1. We took BE on the first trade. We just got chopped up straight up. This probably might still go to the lows, but it's whatever. Why is this rechasing up though, for real? It might go to the 15. Like buff activated. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. We got chopped up today. Tough. If you see this, you don't enter in this, but when we entered, it wasn't choppy. But what up, bro? Yeah, I trade inversions. I trade inversions and gaps. Trade swing points for value gaps. Da-na-na. So we have a BE, and then that's -1. We got chopped up. So I'm gonna put these in the journal right now. We longed ES earlier. They both would have been stopped either way, so it don't really matter. We haven't had a red day in a minute, chat, so we'll see if we close that red. I'm definitely not forcing anything. What inversion was there? We played this. Try to play it right to these lows. I would have been risk-free at the London lows, but we just got chopped up. We're trying to play this to the London low, risk-free, and then PDO. So it would have been risk-free right here. It straight up chopped us up. And it just took me off of Lucid Trading. I'll log back into my Lucid chat. I think you guys can see my Lucid login and be fine. I think I'm straight. Ooh. Hello, tonight. Think I changed. Yeah, you. Hello, dude. Now you guys have my login. Not the pass though. You didn't see the pass. But yeah, my master is Lucid funded. Out in Daytona with that Draco. I got so much paper. I put 5 on it. This is straight chop. Be a homie. I don't think I'm interested in anything else. Yeah, we're most likely gonna be done until next week. Tomorrow's a bank holiday. Really bad week of PA, I agree. Tonight, think I changed. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. Yeah. Say la vie. That money gonna speak. Yeah. Chop. Let's see if it runs out the high or what. Starting to feel like it's mad in. Watch this sweep the highs come right back down, bro. Because we got put in a blender. Watch it do it. That would be nasty. It's 11:40. Yeah, I'm probably going to take the -1. I don't really like what this price is doing. Like, I don't see something that's going to be worth taking. Of course, the first short we were trying to play right here didn't retrace. And then the one that retraces chops us up. But the price is going to price. I know I'm blowing up, but how real is that? Chat, if you guys are new to the stream, drop a like and a follow. I really appreciate it. We'll be live again on Monday because tomorrow's a bank holiday. I don't trade bank holidays. I don't trade bank holidays. If the banks are not involved with price, we shouldn't be either. Did you have fun? Because I'm going to need a cab just to get me, huh? Watch this come all the way back down to the lows, man. And even though we let it go, it's better that you know I still got it for you. 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 And even though we let it go, it's better that you know I still. Straight up in a ninja blender if this comes back down. Still a super fruit. Genuine, cause I'm the same. Oh, gee. That's a pretty nasty wick. I'm very surprised we didn't run out at least London there. I mean, on this sequence right here, that looked good. Then boom, chop. How you feeling, babe? I feel good. I got some time off, girl. It's been so long, huh? Yeah, it sucks that the short we wanted right here that would have been beautiful right to the lows didn't retrace. So we weren't able to get anything there. And then our long right here. Hold on. Our long up here took us out BE. And then we flip bias. This is one of those days, I guess. Price is gonna price. Watch this stop on us and go to PT to just cap it off. Just to add insult to injury. And even though we let it go, it's better that you know I still got it for ya. 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 Even though we let it go, it's better that you know still. Wow. Chop. to go on with our lives. And girl, I hate to disagree, but shoot the reason why I'm breathing. Miss my sell limit? That's tough. TradeZella is good, yeah. TradeZella is good. Now it comes down to the lows, chat. Watch. Let's see if he keeps chopping or what. I'm not playing this though because it's in chop. Maybe you too good for that. I feel like I'm gonna ball. I think that it's time to go on with our lives. Girl, I hate to disagree, but shoot the reason why I'm breathing. I think that it's time to go on with our lives. Let's see if London Low still goes, and we just got chopped up. This week was really, really bad in terms of price delivery. Oh, -1 today. BE on the longs and -1 on that chop up. I'm curious to see if this goes to the lows. What really happened between then and now? Said I switched up. No, I didn't. We already flipped that. Like, I'm so surprised we didn't take out the lows there. But yeah, nah, TradeZella is good, man. I have TradeZella as well. I have the master. I have the master that I use. Like I said, guys, I have a master account, and then I have Tradecopia, and I have like 22 fundeds being copy traded from the master. So I have my master connected into TradeZella. It's a Lucid master. And it just like auto syncs it. Like it's auto broker sync. So it just syncs right into TradeZella, so you have all the data. Fall back in love me. Deserved loss? Okay, bro. Deserved 20 bans this month too, right? Let's see if this comes down to Lennon. Yeah. LARP, you want me to pull up the... I'll literally pull up the payouts, bro. I love people like this, bro. They only come out when you lose. It's so funny, bro. I love people like that. Show me a payout, bro. I'll literally pull up the bank account right now. Like, I'll literally show you the payouts, right? Like, I love people like that, man. And you lie. Bro thinks he has a 99% win rate. You're gonna lose, brother. I hate to break it to you. You're gonna lose trades, man. Part of the game. It's literally what you signed up for. You're playing a probability game. You see, have a little lies. Notice how he left the stream after I said I pull up the pass. Yeah. Is it really love? I'm on my knees. Tell me how it done, how it so feel. Let's see if it goes to Lennon Lows. I'm just curious before I hop off. Ugh, don't do it. Yeah. Bro, they come in talking crazy and I'll literally put facts on the screen. That's why they leave the stream. If you don't believe me, it's in the Discord too. Well-deserved loss, but this is about to go straight to target now. We just got chopped up. Let's see if this pops up again or what. This is just a bad price. I got a call from a guy who knows a guy that knows a guy. He said don't do it. You're right. That guy that your guy knows, he's right. There's a lot of LARPs in this space, but I am not one of them, man. There's a lot of LARPs in this space, but I really do this. You guys could go look at the streams, do whatever you want. Go on Claude, put all my streams on YouTube from the last month and a half from when I started streaming, and look at the data, and then call me a LARP. Cause I already had someone do it. Just go do it. Like, it's funny when people talk crazy, bro. I'm on my meter. Bluetooth evals, and I just started. Should I keep trying? If you're just learning how to trade, just trade demo, bro. You don't have to trade money. Like, you don't have to put real money in the game. You can just trade demo. Just focus on building the skill set and learning how to trade. Chat, we got stop hunted hard as hell. We actually just got stop hunted so hard. We actually just got stop hunted so hard, chat. That's so stupid, bro. We got chopped up. Said it would happen too. Wow. Price is gonna price, man. Price is gonna price. Obviously that's annoying, right, chat? But I'm not gonna force a trade off of this. I'm not gonna try to make it back. I'm not gonna act on this. I just acknowledge that, yeah, that's annoying, and then we go on with our day. You know what I mean? Price is gonna price. The outcome of the trade has already been determined. We wait for the next model, which will most likely be Monday, and we just let price be price. This price is gonna price. Word. Word, Molly. I love how that dude says LARP. I tell him I'll put the 20 bans and payouts from this month on the stream, and then he leaves the stream. Alright, we're gonna see London lows now. We just gotta stop hunting so hard, bro. Nice. It must be love. Boo. There you go, chat. We had the right draw. We got chopped up. Blessed ain't. What a call. I'm LARPing my hair. I'm doing the opposite of LARPing my hair. I mean, I'm literally balding and rocking it. So how am I LARPing my hair? Like what? Bro thought he cooked on that. I have bad genetics, bro. I'm doing the opposite of LARPing my hair. LARPing my hair would be trying to get a transplant, taking medicine for it. Bro, I'm embracing the baldness. I'm doing the opposite of LARPing. We go. Babylon boy, you talking too much. Let's see your London logo. I'm trying my best just to live for the king. And my resume, I got receipt. blood stain, what it cost. I don't know. Praying when they come back, my dogs, we gon' all though. Every full-time trader has hair loss. It's just my dad, man. I got genetic. Everyone on my dad's side of the family is bald. Italian, we have good hair. We have like really nice fine hair until we don't. Price came back. Too good in my life. No, I can't relax. As long as my girl love me, man, I'm good. Your goal is obviously to not lose trades, but I noticed that when you lose a trade, you acknowledge that mistake and quickly move on. Have you developed a technique to deal with those emotions? It's just self-awareness, man. I know that it's outcomes. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're truly detached from the outcomes of the trades, it doesn't matter. I'm just focused on putting on the next good trade. And price is bad right now. It's the difference between taking a good losing trade and taking a bad losing trade. So if I were to do something wrong or force something or trade outside my model, then to me that's a bad loss. But when I do exactly what I need to do and we take a losing trade, then it's just a losing trade. Like we straight up just got chopped up and had the right draw. It's gonna run to London lows now. So we would have been risk free off these lows, but it just chopped us up. Big buzz, they be coming in clutch, and we obviously didn't see that it was chopped. Like it's not like we could have avoided that because it wasn't chopping yet. It's too much, girl. This wasn't chopped yet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like when we entered on this candle, it's not consolidating yet. So for me, I'm just focused on taking good trades. It's too much, girl. Sorry, girl. I ain't about that. Like, I don't trade crypto, bro. You have to focus on the process and detach from the outcomes, bro. You can take a losing trade and it can be a great trade. I could take an A setup, slam risk, and take a loss. As long as you do your job and you submit to the system and the process, then that's a good day. A good trade is following the systems and the rules. You could take a loss and take a good trade, and you could take a win and take a bad trade. You could deviate from your rules, not follow them, or take a trade completely outside of your model and make money. That's kind of the paradox of trading, because it can reward the wrong things if you don't know what you're looking for. So you have to buy into your process and be focused on the process. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna call it. We got chopped up. It is what it is. We'll be back Monday. We will survive. We took a BE, then -1, trying to short to these lows, stop under the highs, and now it's coming down. So we just got chopped up. That's all it is. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning into the streams, man. We'll be back again on Monday. Monday, 9:30 a.m. We'll be live again. So have a good rest of your day, guys.